Now, let's meet some of the parents.
Hi, and welcome back again to Come Golf With Us. Jason Whitesell.
Yes.
You have your son in his third session here. Tell me how you've seen this progress.
I'm not a golfer myself, and we just wanted to have him gain some experience with this. He has progressed from absolutely knowing nothing to being one of the, as the coaches have said, one of the better putters, and he's getting his chipping good. And
Any chance you'll give me a few tips on...
I'm hoping he starts giving me some tips.
Perfect.
When we get out on the golf course this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, as a parent, obviously in a country like Canada, there's hockey and baseball and soccer and so on. Why golf for your son?
We haven't been other sports, but we, again, just wanted to have him gain some experience with a different sport. We found a coupon, actually, it was what drew us to this program, and once we started, no turning back. He loves it. He's excited about coming out every weekend.
That's good.
The staff is exceptional with the kids.
If you have a youngster in golf, and as you're saying, you're not a golfer, do you find you're probably going to be in a sports store pretty soon looking for clubs for dad to go out with son?
He's already been at me about getting clubs for himself, so yes, that will be the next step, to get clubs for myself. And I've already talked to the staff about getting lessons for myself as well. So yeah,
So
we'll be out in the course soon.
yeah, I think that'll be great. So we'll be interested in following his progress, and thanks so much for joining us on Come Golf With Us.
Pleasure.
I'm with Manny, whose daughter Sabrina is probably one of the veterans of this program, and you're telling me she's been at it for about 4 years now.
Yeah, she's been at it for about 4 years now. It was something she initially wanted to try, and we have a rule in our house that you have to ask about 3 times, so it was about 3 times over a year. So we researched and we found this program, and we joined, and we're impressed with how laid back everybody was, and easygoing and professional, and they made it fun every single time. So we do it year round. So Joe will email me about what's coming up, and we say, yeah, that works for on our end with our schedule, and we sign up, and Sabrina loves seeing them every week.
What was the spark of interest? Because obviously she was quite young when she said, I want to play golf.
She was watching it on television. She was watching a tournament on television and asked us if we golf, and we said no. And it's something that she would like to try, and so we learn every time along with Sabrina. So it's a learning process for both ends of the family.
So am I hearing that she's teaching you?
Oh, of course, she's teaching me, for sure.
For you and your husband, are golf clubs in the future? Because you said
I have to. We have to take one for the team. We have to do stuff as a family, for sure.
And tell me about her progress. What have you seen? What was she like at the beginning, and how has she advanced?
I find that her hand-eye coordination has improved drastically. And I find her, well, she's extremely outgoing child, but I find she's just even more confident for standing in front of people, because golf is an independent sport, and it teaches you how to, well, this is what I've learned anyways, teaches you how to kind of stand, let everybody watch you, prepare for your hit, and I think that's what she's learning, that confidence.
Now, has there been any discussion about furthering her golf career? I mean, do you get to the point where a child starts to say, gee, there are scholarships available and those kinds of things? I know she's very young, but
no, I think that's a fair question to ask. I feel that that's her choice. We support Sabrina in whatever decision she wants to make if we think, it's going to help her. And I think golf is something that is a life skill. And I think it's really important for everyone to know how to golf. I think it's about as important as swimming, in my perspective.
And does she say that there's a particular part of the game that she likes more than another?
She loves the short game. She's extremely confident with the short game because she's a thinker. So her short game is for sure the best part of her game.
And is her putting pretty good?
Oh yeah, 100%. She's all about trying to get it in 2 strokes.
Well, I could use a little help with my
You should
putting
have her
game,
help
so
you.
maybe she can help me. I'm talking right now with John DeBlock, who's a grandparent.
Yep.
And John, I suppose the logical question to ask is, when it comes to a hockey nation like Canada, why golf?
Well, especially for the grandson, I really love golf because it teaches them discipline, it teaches them respect, how they look after each other, deal with one another. It's not, you know, the elbows and it's respect, and that's what I love about watching him play golf. These guys, Brian and Joe, they do a great job with these kids. They do such a wonderful job.
And have you seen progress?
Oh, well, when he came in, he didn't know if he was left-handed or right-handed. He didn't know which club was up or down or backwards. And when he first started putting, he was hitting the back end of the putter. He didn't know anything about golf. His mom and dad don't golf. My wife and I do golf a lot. And so for him, this is a brand new experience. He loves it. He calls me all the time. So when are we coming back to golf with Brian and Joe and those guys? He loves it.
Now, it's a little early yet, but do you think somebody like Nate is going to start watching on Sunday afternoons and following the leaderboard and seeing who's out there?
He's doing it now. Every time he comes over on Sunday for Sunday supper, him and I get to sit and enjoy golf, and we talk about golf. So he's in it.
Wow.
He's part of it.
That's
I want
great.
him to be a lot of it.
Good.
I don't want to be a
And,
pushing parent, but
and will
or
he
grandparent.
soon be teaching you?
Probably. I need a lot of help.
You and me both. We'll be back to find out how we're going to get that help right after this.